Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Lexi. I am back. I know I've been gone for a very long time. A lot of things have happened which I will talk about later on down the line, but you know, with the pandemic and all that stuff, things got real, to say the least. But today I'm very excited. I waited all week because I was waiting for a new camera, which I got. New camera. So if something seems a little off or, you know, it's not right, that's what it is. I got a new camera. So I don't know how to work it yet. I literally just took it out the box and I was really excited to get this filmed. So I waited because I wanted to show you guys how I dermaplane my skin, and that's a video I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but then it was like every time it was time for me to do it, it didn't work out. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I've already gone ahead and I've washed my face very well. Oh yeah, this camera's showing everything. Y'all can see my freaking generations before me. So what I'm using today are these, and it's Vivitar 6 foldable eyebrow shapers, but I'm going to use them to dermaplane my entire face, but I also do use these for my eyebrows also. I got this at Five Below, and this pack lasts me a really long time, and it's only $5. And yeah, let me get this open so I can show you what they look like. The way they package these things. I hope everyone is enjoying their holiday. Everything is all good and cool and stuff. And get these out. They've got like a string of tape across it to keep them in. Let me just pop one out here. Oops. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, and these are really sharp. Like super sharp. You really want to be careful. They do fold, so after you're done, me personally, I only use them about 2 or 3 times each before I throw them away. I only dermaplane every, I want to say 5 to 6 weeks, maybe a little less than that. So I'll like alcohol them and put them away. Now my eyebrows, I touch them up every, you know, week or whatever, so that's how that goes. I am getting hot already. Let me tie up this hair, get it out my face so everyone can see all my problems up close and personal. Alright. So like I said, I've already cleansed my face and done all of that. So basically, some people use oil when they're dermaplaning. I am not one of them. I did try that before, and for me, I don't know if I did something wrong. Ignore that. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I noticed that every time I did it with oil, I would end up having like a pimple somewhere on my face. Another thing is, I don't know if it was too much slip, but I would cut my face. So I don't want to do that, but I do want to show you the difference of what dermaplaning can do. I do have hyperpigmentation issues, which I'm constantly fighting, and I will do, you know, another skincare routine on that at another time. After I do my dermaplaning, usually my next step is to go wash my face again. That's just me personally. I wash my face before dermaplane, and then I wash my face again after. And then from that point, my skincare routine is pretty light in comparison to what it is daily, which I'll do another video on that because I use heavy products. I'm not gonna lie, because as you can see, I have skin issues, and you know, to keep the breakouts away, because as you can see, every time I get a pimple, it leaves a mark. So I'm constantly in that battle. But let's go ahead and jump in and start dermaplaning this face. So if you see me looking away, I'm looking in my mirror, so you know, but I just want you guys to see the difference. And you can hear the hair on your face. It's so funny. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it yet. I have a small amount building up there, which is surprising because I have, oh, there it goes. There it goes. All the hair, you see that? I'm gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna wipe it off so you can get, it's like hair and dead skin that this takes off. I don't know if you can see. Very little, it fell off. But for me, I found it's very important for me to do. This razor, for some reason, is moving, which usually it doesn't do, so that's why it's giving me a little, I'm gonna try another one because I don't like the way this one is moving, like it's not secure and I can't snap it. So let me grab another one. And hopefully they're not all wobbly because I'm gonna be mad. Usually they're not wobbly. Okay, this one is steady. So I'm trying to get to a part where you can thoroughly see, because you will see like almost a difference in not, I don't want to say the color because that sounds bad, but what it is it's taking off that layer of dead skin, so your skin will look brighter. Can you see that? I know it only looks like a little because I'm always using different chemical exfoliant, so when I end up having to do this, I don't really have much, and I need to be careful. You guys have no clue how many times I've shaved my eyebrow. So many times. See? It looks like, you know, a little bit of peach fuzz here and there, but it will definitely affect your makeup application a lot. Trying to get to a spot where maybe I could get like a good amount and show you. So if you hear all that laughing in the background, it is Christmas Eve and my children, you see that? I know y'all see that. Hold on. Yeah, that is hair and dead skin and it's ugly. And just to think, it's sitting there just ruining your makeup application. Oh yeah, so if you hear any laughing in the background, that was my children. It is Christmas Eve and they have received all of their gifts, so they're all happy, and everybody is just doing their thing. So don't be alarmed. When you first try this, you're gonna have so much hair. So much. It's crazy how much hair we have on our faces and we don't know. You know, because you can't see it. It's so light and fuzzy. And no, it doesn't. I get that mustache, you know. It doesn't grow back thicker ever. I've been doing this for quite some time and never grows back thicker. It's always that light, you see that? That light fuzzy hair. But after you do this, like I said, your makeup is smoother. Like, look at that, I got a pretty good piece from right there. See that? Nasty. I didn't get this side. And you really want to be careful. Go at an angle. Take your time. This is not something that you want to rush through. I have cut myself many times. So you want to take your time. I've gotten the edges of my eyebrow. See that? Just want to show you every time so you see there is stuff actually coming off of your face. And what's funny is that you hear it. You hear it cutting. And I used to think, oh, well, let me keep going until I don't hear that. Don't do that. Don't be like me. I have used my own logic and cut myself a bunch of times. So I went over this side. I don't go, you know, too high into my eye area because honestly, I've never, when I did before, there was nothing there, so it's like, why? And you're supposed to go like against the grain or whatever, I forget. The grain, right? You're supposed to go against the way the hair grows. Once you do this, the smoothness of your skin is just amazing. So I know you didn't see a whole lot come off, but that's just because I'm someone who does this often. So the next step is, since that's done, I'm gonna go give my face another wash. Luckily, I don't see that I cut myself anywhere. My skin feels really smooth. I don't want to touch it too much because, see that? I told you. When you go too hard, you'll get a scratch, and sometimes I'm heavy-handed. So, but that goes away. That's what the redness is. So I'm gonna go wash my face again. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna finish my skincare routine, put on my little products and all that stuff, and that's what we're gonna do next. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. My skin is all washed and cleaned and all that. I have another tip. If you're going to do this in the exact same order that I'm doing them, please stay away from any of your face washes with actives in it. Use the most basic face wash that you can. After you dermaplane, use a good one to get a really good clean first. After you dermaplane, stay away from actives, especially if you have sensitive skin. Trust me on this. You don't want to be on the floor crying, rocking back and forth, throwing water on your face. So now that I'm done, I'm using this Gloasis pH balancing moisture milk toner, and I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I did not buy it. That's why I'm using it. So you get your little cotton and put some on there, like so, like that. And just wipe over. And I'm using this one because it doesn't make my skin burn in any way after dermaplaning anyway. If you're using don't use any of your toners that have, salicylic acid or any acids for that matter. You're going to want to stay away from that. And if you don't have a toner that doesn't have those things in them, like alcohol and anything that can basically hurt your skin or irritate open skin, then just skip toner altogether. So what I'm going to go in with next, and this is just me, and I'm doing this because my skin can tolerate a lot. I use a lot of acids, a lot of heavy products. So I'm going to use my Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I'm using a very little bit of this because, like I said, in the past, I think it's like more of like a trauma thing. I had got a breakout from doing this with oil. So now I just use this because it has salicylic acid in it. And honestly, it's very gentle, but it is very effective. It doesn't hurt me, but that's because, like I said, I use heavy products every day. Like my skin, I'm about to glow like a reindeer. Like, I'm going to be Rudolph's nose in a second. As you can see, it's already turning red, but it doesn't hurt me. Like, I don't feel any type of pain, but I don't recommend doing this after dermaplaning. This is just me. Don't follow that. So then I'm going to go in with, what is this? This is ascorbyl glucoside solution. It's a brightening serum stabilized vitamin C derivative. It's from The Ordinary. I really like this. I knew you would get it. So I'm gonna do this like that, just a little bit. And you want to be really gentle with your skin. Like, not even just because you just dermaplane, but you want to be gentle with your skin all the time. It's very important, especially your face, First thing people see, you want to treat it good. And I really want to get under there. Just pat everything in, like, take your time. Don't rush. Next, I'm going to use this. This is from Clara's New York Advanced Serum, Hyaluronic Acid plus Vitamin E. I also received this in a BoxyCharm, so I did not purchase this per se, but I use it. So I'm going to do a little bit like that. As you can see, it's a more thicker consistency, so I'm not going to use too much or too little. And be careful. I hate seeing products with these influencers and they're rubbing these things, you know, the droppers on their face. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's like putting so much bacteria into your product for nothing. It's like, just no. This is thicker, so I'll just rub and pat all at the same time. And like I said, none of this is hurting me. It's hyaluronic acid, but hyaluronic acid is not, in my opinion and in my experience, something that has ever burned my skin. So even though it has that word acid in it, I've never experienced any type of reaction. I don't have the most sensitive skin, but I don't have skin that's not sensitive. So, against my regular routine, I'm skipping a whole lot of steps, and that's because of the Dermaplane. I know you see all this. I know, and it's so accentuated because of the camera, but I promise you, it doesn't look like that in person, and I'm definitely not going to look like that in the morning. So for my eyes, I'm going to be using, this is a Dr. Brandt Triple Antioxidant Eye Cream. Also received this in a BoxyCharm. So I always just do it like this in my hand. I do not put my fingers on certain products. I just don't. I just don't. So we're going to go ahead and pat, pat, pat. Gotta treat those eyes. Treat them right. And I don't know if I'm supposed to rub, but I like rub and pat at the same time. Gotta make sure this whole eye area is moisturized, because I don't want old eyes. You know? I just don't. So we rub, we pat, and I go all around. This doesn't bother my eyes at all. It doesn't burn, doesn't sting or anything, so that's good. I can definitely say I've been using that consistently for a while, and it does make my eye area like so much softer. I don't experience much dryness in that area at all. So I'm thinking that's something that I will repurchase. Usually I'm not into eye creams, but you know. So, all right, so this is my Elizabeth Arden Privage Anti-Aging Overnight Cream. I use this every night without fail. Hold on, let me show it to you. It comes like that. What I like about this is it has like, as you can see, it's almost finished. It's like a push down thing. So you push down the center and then it comes out of that little hole, and then you can just scoop and carry on. So you don't have to stick your finger into like the jar of cream and ruin it. And you can always clean that, which I do. You can just go in there with like some alcohol or something. And this feels really good. And that's really why I love it. It just feels good on the skin. It is pricey. I believe it's about $137 maybe, around there. But it does last a very long time. And I don't use, you know, the tiniest bits either. I make sure that my skin is getting all of that. All of it. Because like I said, I have problem skin. So when it comes to my skin, if it's something that's going to help, I will spend the money. So that's that. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I do for my nighttime skincare. My lips are a little chapped, so I'm going to go in with my little lip balm. And this is a lip balm from Glamorous Addiction, something we'll be discussing in later videos. And I dropped something again. Ignore it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. That is my dermaplaning and skincare routine with my dermaplaning, and I thank you all for tuning in. I look forward to catching up with you and, you know, just getting back in the swing of things. I missed this so much, and I'm so glad that you sat with me. Please consider subscribing. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you a part of the family as I build my channel and build my brand. So yeah, thanks. Bye.